So, personalization. Many people think that personalization is equal to personalizing emails. They could not be more wrong. Personalization, when you're selling, is about personalizing every single interaction, every single touch point with your prospects. Be it emails, of course, be it social, be it calls. So today, we're going to talk about how to use Humantic AI to personalize calls. If you're familiar with the DISC personality framework, it has 4 types of people broadly when we break them into groups. There are D, I, S, and C types. We call them red, yellow, green, and blue types. And with every personality group, you want to talk differently on a cold call when you're prospecting, especially when you make that cold call and someone picks up, you want to talk differently. So I'm going to take the example of GitLab as a company and how I would personalize my pitch, my cold call script for GitLab for different types of personalities. It's not very hard. You just have to know a little bit of practice, and it just gets you there. I start with a D type, the red type personality. I am a D type, so hopefully it'll be slightly easier. Now these people, they really care about results. Okay, so with them, you want to speak a little fast. You want to sound like a get shit done person. They value that. It just appeals to them. That's how people react. So I'm gonna call and say, hey John, this is Amarpreet here. I know you're busy. I've got something. What if I told you your development and delivery can speed up by 3x? Would you be interested? Tell me a bit more, Amarpreet. Well, we've got a DevSecOps platform, AI enabled, and it moves the needle like nothing else does. Is it okay? Can I put 15 minutes on your calendar? I don't want to take too much of time. I know you're busy. So can we lock that in? All right, sounds good. Okay. You're respectful, you're confident, you're fast, you sound like, as I said, a get shit done person. Appeals to them. Next, we move to what we call a yellow type, an I type personality. These people are very emotion driven, very excitement. They love energy, they love excitement. That's what really gets them going. Results, of course, matter. It's not that, it's just this, but this matters more. So when I got on this call, now I have to change my style a little bit. Okay, I slow down a little bit. I'm like, hey John, this is Amarpreet here. I know you're not waiting for this. I've got something. You're going to love it. Can I take just 30 seconds of your time? You'll love it. Okay. Well, John, we've built an AI-enabled DevSecOps platform. It accelerates your software development like nothing ever before. What do you think? Put some time on the calendar. You'll get to see what it is not, right? Let us. This should be a good use of your time, John. So to I-type, we say, sound like a happy break in their day, right? Bring happiness, cheerfulness. That's what they value. Next, we move to the S-type, the hard type, generally the hard type. These are people who are very risk averse. They move slowly. They want to evaluate everything. They want to be sure about everything. So these are typically very hard to sell to people. So here, your style changes. So, hi John. This is Amarpreet calling from GitLab. We've built a platform that really balances speed with quality and compliance and security. I was wondering if you'll take a little bit of your time and I can tell you a bit more about it. We've worked with a lot of players in your industry. Okay. All right. Thank you, John. Is it okay if I put 15 minutes on your calendar? We could do next week if you need a little bit of time, or the week after. I want to be respectful of your time. So these people, they are very risk averse. Okay, you don't want to rush them at all. You're just going to lose the opportunity. You want to sound like a calming break, from the day. That's the way we would put it. That is what matters to them. Social proof can be used. Okay, and if you saw, I focused on that there's no risk in this, right? I spoke about balancing those two things out. And the final group is the C-type group, right? So this is the green, group. These people, they're a bit like D, but they are very, very analytical. They know a lot of things in general, and they believe they know even more than that, right? So information is really what drives them. Value, ROI, really, really matters to them. So that is, and generally they tend to be slightly more so than others, skeptical and cynical, if you will. So with them, negations work beautifully. With them, you want to sound like someone who knows their game. You don't want to sound at all, especially with these people, right? D types and C types, I would say, fluffy in any way. So the same call. Hi, John. This is Amarpreet here. It's probably not the best use of your time, but I wanted to talk about this product that really removes risk from software development. Uh, would it be too bad an idea if we probably scheduled a few minutes for talking about this? Okay, John, is it all right if I suggest a slot for next week and maybe a couple of slots for the week after? I want to make sure you have all the information when we speak. Maybe we can go a bit longer too. So that is now the C-type personality, right? They care about information. They care about ROI. They want to be in control, so you use negative, etc., very strategically, right? So these are just a few tips. The Humantic insights that you use with every person, it has it listed out. We keep it limited to 4 types so that you are not overwhelmed, right? And this is enough, really. And once you do it with a few people, you'll just see what's the color, and you'll be able to largely do this. And the difference of this can be very, very significant. I hope you enjoy this, and I hope you can now bring personalized